Ready to know the top 5 pelvic floor exercises? Today I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to warn you that these are not the exercises that you are probably anticipating. We are not going to be spending time on the floor. We are not going to be spending time doing Kegels. Here's why. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist and I have been practicing for almost 14 years. And here's what I know. Kegels don't work. But what does work is looking at how the body works naturally and physiologically. So we're going to use what I have termed the No Kegels University method, and that is what is going to drive these top five pelvic floor exercises. The first exercise is part of phase 1, that your tissues need to move and move well. So we are going to ensure that our hips are moving well, because whatever the hip does, the pelvic floor follows. We're also going to be working on our thoracic spine, or the middle section of our spine. I won't bore you with this, but this has a lot to do with phase 2, our pressure system being intact. The other exercise that we're going to do that's part of phase 2, our pressure system being intact, is doing balloon breathing. You have breathed before, but you have never breathed this way. And then the next set of exercises we are going to do lives in phase 3, strength using the VAB3 principles. And very briefly, VAB3 is really a great culmination of how the pelvic floor muscles work naturally and physiologically. V is for vertical, because our pelvic floor muscles contract in response to up and down or vertical pressure. A is for above the pelvis, so anything happening above the pelvis. B is for below the pelvis, so if we are standing using our hip, our knee, our ankle, we can know that our pelvic floor is working too. And then 3 stands for all 3 planes. We are 3D people living in this 3D world, and the pelvic floor is the only group of muscles that have fibers that run in all 3 planes. So if we take at least 2 of the 4 of those VAB3 principles, then we can count that as a pelvic floor strengthening exercise. So we are going to be doing 2 exercises there. The first is a set of lunges, and we're going to be doing that in all 3 planes. And the second exercise is we are going to utilize a clock to do our lunges in regards to. So are you ready? Join me.